Sweet! Hello!
Hello.
Hello. I am a stranger on this channel.
Well, or, like, I'm a stranger on your channel, depending on how this goes. Yeah. We're all strangers.
Not all strangers. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Right, so, today we are reacting to part 3 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode 60.
It's been waiting for it for a long time. It's finally over. I'm a little sad.
Very long time.
But, you know, it's ending. Possibly. I mean, like, this is, like, all but confirmed to be the end. If not, it has been confirmed before. Like,
that it might be the end?
Yeah, like...
Because I've heard rumours that they're finishing... I've heard that they're finishing after this. Which, you know... Can't say I blame them. They've been doing this for, what, 10 plus years now? You know, after a while you just want to move on, and I felt like this would be the perfect place to leave off. Right. Should we get into it then?
Yeah, let's go.
That was the worst intro ever, but never mind. Okay, so you ready?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Shueisha, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Let's go.
Ah, shit, that was meant for TN. That's my... so hard. You're all so weak.
Guys, Cell's back!
Thanks, Yamcha. When I see those shocked expressions of yours, brains racking over how I'm back, and better than ever. And it all lies within my body. A nucleus ever so small, but frighteningly powerful. And lucky me, it survived my little kamikaze. Although Goku did not. But the most important part is my inherited Saiyan biology, thanks dads, gave me a boost in my power, returning me not only to my perfect form, but a form even greater than before. I am now...
Perfecter Cell!
Okay, Yamcha, accurate, but tone it down.
Go on, if you knock him in the gut again, do you think he'll pop out a second 18? Asking for a friend.
Let's go, lads.
You're still alive. I've got some shit to work through.
Oh, is the cat in the cradle? Here, let me put you in a grave.
Help. Someone help me. Trunks! Don't worry, buddy. I've been where you are. We're gonna get you a senzu bean and he's dead.
He's dead. Been there too, I guess. Although honestly, the afterlife part isn't too bad. The whole dying part of it is haunting. You just kind of slows down and you feel yourself slip some more tail. This day, I don't wonder if I've ever been brought back before I'm still in the process of dying, you know?
Oh my god, Yamcha, shut up!
The second time?
Believe it or not, it's worse. My baby boy!
Oh shit! Wow!
Vegeta being angry is always a highlight.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, he's never really given a hint that he's cared about Trunks in this version.
Goodbye,
Broken the
Vegeta.
arm again.
And when you get to hell, tell them to make some room. For Vegeta? Really?
Yeah, really?
Really?
I guess he also needed to teach him humility.
As long as I'm still breathing, you won't kill anyone else.
No prob, I can free up 5 minutes. Or however long it takes to charge this.
Krillin, Sensu, now!
You know how we only had 8 beans, right? And how many people are here?
So we're out.
We're out of Sensu beans!
I want you to know this blast isn't just meant for you, Gohan. It goes out to the entire world. My swan song to this planet.
Vegeta, you brain-dead idiot! Trunks could have been brought back, no problem. But no, you picked now to be a parent? Oh, well look at me. I'm no better. Could have just let you bite it! Now I'm monoplegic and Cell's gonna kill us all!
The hate for Vegeta in this episode.
Yeah, they're just... Oh shit, he's apologizing.
Oh wow, we are fucked.
Hey, Tien, since this is the end,
If you're about to say I love you, I swear to God.
actually, I was gonna say you're the biggest asshole I know.
Oh,
You're also my best friend.
so were you, man.
Honestly,
Aw.
Gohan, the maraschino cherry
Jesus,
on top of
this-
all of
this- this is getting
besides
deep.
preventing you from existence, is that because I am not burdened by the evolutionary failure of aging, I will live forever, free to roam the stars. Gonna have to pick up a hobby, though. I'm thinking craft brewing.
So this is how I die. Down an arm and killed by an android. Why does this feel oddly familiar?
Gohan, snap
Oof.
out of it! Your father wouldn't sit there and take it, and neither should you!
Mr. Piccolo.
You want to do right by Goku? Then don't let that bastard scare you!
He's right, Brat. It's just like you told me. There's no point in being afraid of the inevitable.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Here we go.
Magnificent! One last stand against me. A climactic showdown.
Give me what your daddy couldn't, before I send you home to him!
Grab your bodies and move!
Kill him, Runt.
It's intense.
I love how this, like, Dragon Ball Z Abridged has parodied Dragon Ball so much to the point where it can be considered its own version.
It's even taking itself so seriously.
Tell me when that arm starts feeling numb, Brat. Then I'll start trying. Worst case scenario, you die and get stronger. It did wonders for me.
Is it too much to ask that you just shut up and fight?
What's that, Brat? I can't hear you. Try sign language.
If someone with one arm speaks with sign language, is that a speech impediment or an accent?
My legs feel like they're about to give out. I can't feel my arm, and nobody's shutting the hell up! Oh, sorry. I'll come back later. Dad? Hey, son. Sorry it took me so long to call. King Yama's line was the worst. I literally thought I skipped it and went straight to hell.
You should go to hell!
Also, the bull will stop yelling at me. Dad, I don't think I can do this. He's so much stronger, and it's all my fault. It was my cowardice, then my hubris, and now my weakness. We're all gonna... Gohan, I want to tell you that if you don't do this, Piccolo is gonna die. Your mom's gonna die. Everyone is gonna die. But before all that, if you don't do this, you're gonna die. And you're better than that. You're better than him. You're better than me.
Goku standing up.
See? I'm not even close to that strong.
I feel like this is the most serious
You're more
Goku's
than
ever
just
been in the
myself.
entire
Well,
series.
he was quite serious in part 1. And then part 2
Oh, yeah.
was a little bit more serious, and then this is like the most like a father he's ever been to Gohan. Here we go, lads.
So what's this, brat? Your second wind or your dying gasp? Either way, it doesn't matter. Behold the power of 2 hands!
Gohan!
No.
Take solace, Gohan.
Okay, I don't know why, but I love
Now
that
you are
line.
not alone.
Behold the power
You
of
will
2
not
hands.
die alone. That is my last gift to you. A perfect death!
Yes! My boy!
Oh, shit.
Do it now!
Everyone's boy.
Oh, shit! And now...
Oh my god.
the end is near.
Wow!
So I face the
Final curtain.
My friend, I'll
Wow.
say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived
There's still another
a
like
life that's full.
20 minutes to go. Like, what are the?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what. I know what's happening after this. But how's that going to take up 20 minutes? That's like, I thought this whole bit would have taken maybe. Well, to be fair, it's taken up like 9 minutes, nearly 10 minutes. So
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption.
You know, looking at the Krillin own counter, I wonder if it could reach 40 by the end of this.
maybe.
Each careful step
They may even try.
my way.
They may even try an hour and a half.
Much more than this, I did it my way.
They may do that if they plan to do the Boo saga. They may do that. That'd be a new challenge for 'em. Have a whole hour and maybe like 30 or 40 minutes of just like the last like 4 episodes of the series.
When there was doubt, I ate it up.
I'm surprised they're doing the whole song without copyright infringement. I'm surprised this video hasn't been taken down.
Yet.
Because you've got the whole bit with Trunks getting back to his future and killing the android. Have you watched the original series?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I wasn't too sure whether you knew what was coming or not.
Yeah. The only part of the show I'm like really unfamiliar with is the Boo saga. I know of what happens in it, a lot of like the moments, but I'm
Nice. Isn't that from the new game as well?
Yep.
Horse eaten. Somebody catch me!
That sounds like a Goku.
Cell is dead.
Nobody
gonna
caught
hold
him.
against me if I start crying, are they?
Better now than 5 minutes ago.
So, buddy, you beat your first bad guy. How's it feel? Go on.
If anybody's there, my autonomic nervous system shut down all non-critical bodily functions. I cannot move, hear, or see. On a related note, I really, really need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, let's get you to the lookout, little buddy.
Is that Tenshinhan? You have very soft hands.
So, is there any food on the lookout? Because I'm starving.
Fourth rule of Popo's training.
Yeah, don't eat his stuff. Hey, Piccolo! We're gonna stop for snacks on the way!
You know, Vegeta, I'm surprised you're not taking credit for the win.
I'm surprised you're not thanking me for saving your worthless lives.
Well, don't worry. We'll go revive your baby boy.
Fucking better.
We're alive. After all that. I need to rethink my life.
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan, we found some working equipment in the van. We've only got audio, but the people can hear you. Would you like to tell the world what just happened?
I don't. I'm not really.
Mr. Satan, would you like to tell the world, including your millions of scared, confused, and apparently rioting fans, what happened?
Well, Jimmy, and all you at home, I won't lie to you. Cell is dead. And I am the one who took him down!
Is there a body, Mr. Satan?
No! I mean, of course not! He exploded without a trace on impact, Jimmy. That's why it's called Mr. Satan's Megaton Punch. But if he weren't such a chump, I'd have given him a punch for all my wonderful Satanists out there.
Hail Satan!
What do we do now?
Orgy?
Orgy!
Yeah! F*** this city!
Well, King Fairy, it seems that we were victorious today. Yes, sir. I too believe it was the son of that Goku fellow. Unfortunately, the world may never know the truth. We'll go for walkies later, sir. The orgy has begun.
Gohan, what did you idiots do?
Nothing. We just let him fight Cell.
Alone?
Well, yeah, that's just kind of how we do things.
Just give him to me, you mook. I don't think the healing is working. Need to give him mouth to mouth. Dende? Gohan, can you breathe? Better than usual, actually. Oh, okay.
Hey, sorry about your dad, kid.
Yeah, that's rough.
Hey guys, it's fine. He's dead.
There's a lot to unpack there.
You did a good job out there, kid. Without you, we'd all be dead.
Yep,
I just wanted you to know that.
I know.
Okay. As long as we're clear.
Oh no, he's becoming his dad.
Bring some dead chicks to my lookout.
Good morning, sunshine!
Where am I? What happened? Where's Cell?
On the lookout, Gohan killed Cell and Gohan killed Cell.
What's the lookout?
It's where God lives.
What up?
Okay, wow, you're throwing a lot at me here.
Also, I'm in love with you.
And that's my limit. Thank you. Bye.
Oh! Man, I'm bad at this.
We both are.
Suddenly, I'm elated that Trunks is dead.
Dude!
What? So he didn't have to see that.
Still, dude.
Okay, Shenron, wakey, wakey, eggs and dead people.
Eternal Dragon, state your wishes and I shall grant them.
He seems less moody than usual. Sup, Shenron?
Sup, Big Green?
Eternal Dragon!
Big
Our
Green.
first wish is to bring back everyone on Earth killed by Cell!
A simple matter.
I get it, it's a beautiful desk. Can I just go to heaven? Where am I? Got my clothes back.
Alright, since you resurrected more than one person, you only have one wish left. Make it count.
Something doesn't seem right.
Yeah, shouldn't Goku be back now?
You want to tell them, or should I?
Oh, please, I insist.
I was going to save this for after Krillin died, but since you apparently did the impossible, you still can't bring back someone who's already died before. What?
Woo! Bullet dodged.
Don't freak out. Harunga can still bring back people who have died.
Good thinking, Piccolo. We'll just use the remaining wish to go to Namek.
You want to tell them, or should I?
Don't talk to me!
Dad?
Goku?
Hey guys, I'm in heaven with King Kai.
Yeah, thanks for specifying on Earth, by the way. Yamcha, you asshole!
Okay, Goku, we're gonna go to Namek and wish you back, so just sit tight, buddy.
Yeah, about that. Oh, here it comes. I gave it some thought, and, well, Raditz and Vegeta came to Earth because of me, right? And then Freezer came to Earth because of me, and the androids were made because of me. It just feels like every time the Earth's in danger, I'm the common dominator. And frankly, I'm tired of dominating. It's your turn to dominate, Gohan. Everything you just said was technically correct. I'm just thinking, maybe it would be better if I stay dead.
But you've been a part of our lives for so long. It can't just end like this,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
I know it's
Come
hard,
on, Team
guys,
4-Star. This is not
it's for
subtle.
the best.
This is not
It doesn't
subtle.
have to be goodbye forever. Maybe one day, when the time is right,
Then again, is
I'll
Goku
come
subtle?
back to see you again. But
No.
it's goodbye. For now, at least. Gohan, I know I...
Dad? Don't. It's okay. Because you were right about one thing. I can take care of us. Just promise you'll call every once in a while?
Of course.
I am not your cell phone!
Whoops, I gotta go here, getting some interference. Take care, Gohan, and say hi to your little brother for me. Wait, Mom's pregnant? Bye, son!
Pressing a button.
Get your hands off me! Ah, my eye!
See you later, Dad.
So, if you guys don't have any wishes, I've never
Krillin.
really gotten the chance to.
Can you turn 17 and 18 back into normal humans?
What? Oh no, it's cool. Next time though.
Oh, I get it. Turn them back into humans and make them weaker. What? No! Dr. Gero stole their lives away from them. I just think they deserve a better life.
That wish is beyond my power.
Bullshit!
Look, I don't make the rules.
Then who does?
Hi.
Because they are incredibly fair and balanced.
I don't see the downside to being an android. You know, except walking around with a nuke in your chest.
Wait, Shenron, can you take the bombs out of them?
I can.
That, please!
Your wishes have been granted.
Boom.
Bigger green out.
Did he say little green owl?
He said bigger
green.
For the record, I agree with the results of your wish, but not the motive.
I just want to do the right thing, okay?
I think it's sweet. You're a good guy, Krillin.
Thanks. Too bad Android 18 will never know. I wish I had one more chance to talk to her.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Thank you, Shenron.
You could have wished for a billion zenny, or a nose, but instead you used a magical wish-granting dragon for us.
Asking the real questions here.
It just made sense.
Okay, look. I've got to go find my brother. I can only imagine what's going through his head right now.
I never did get that boat.
I actually have a name. But
Oh.
let's talk later.
Wait, but what's your number?
18!
Guess I flew into that one. I'm not sure what just happened.
Krillin's got a girlfriend.
Well, I better get home. I told Chaozu if I wasn't dead by the end of the day, that we'd eat out.
Gay.
I'll miss you too, Yamcha.
Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Tenshinhan.
You're the one who picked up our slack, kid. Now keep that bright head in the clouds and strong feet on the ground. And Trunks?
Huh?
Go wreck their shit.
That's the idea.
Yes.
Until we meet again. Which will probably be when the world's in danger, so just keep a close eye on Vegeta.
Can any of you get a read on that guy?
Not even close.
Should probably follow his lead. Namek had shorter days than this has
Oh,
been.
God.
Are you going to stay here on the lookout, Mr. Piccolo?
I mean, that's up to Dende.
Are you gonna visit us, Gohan?
All the time?
Then yes, we have a room for you, Nail.
I've never had a room before.
Nail.
That's depressing. And hilarious.
I call it Deprarius.
If you guys wouldn't mind, I'd like if you could come by Capsule Corp tomorrow, before I leave. Before I'd met you guys, all I had was stories. And now that I fought alongside you all, I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, shucks, buddy, we're gone.
Specifically you, Gohan.
Was that necessary?
We'll be there with bells on. And I'll see you later, Dende.
Visit soon, Gohan. We'll have a slumber party. We can play spin the bottle. 1v1 me, bro.
All right then, guys. Ready? Let's go home!
Yay!
I love how he's just full on transformed into Goku now.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Good job, everybody. See you at Capsule Corps.
But a Goku with a bit more sense to him. Somewhat.
No, sorry. There's only room in the time machine for one person.
Can't you, like, put me in a capsule?
Why would you want to go back to my post-apocalyptic future? Is it because my mom is single?
Oh, hey, my apartment's this way. Later, Trunks!
Oh my god.
Your father would rather be dead than live with his wife and children.
Mom, no. Dad might be, well, is one of the dumbest, most selfish, most irresponsible people we know. But before he died, he mentioned us. All of us.
Even me?
Granddad, seriously? Could you not? Right now?
My Goku.
You sure about this, Goku?
About as sure as I can be.
Most men would die all over again just to get back what you had. A loving wife, 2 sons, unearthly powers.
Yeah, but those aren't going anywhere. And if they do, it'll probably just be back to me. It's a win-win.
You're a strange creature, Goku.
I'm just not afraid of change, I guess. I've never been. When it comes down to it, I know they're gonna be alright. Because if I've learned anything since landing on Earth,
Big if there.
it's that everyone is stronger than they think they are. I left behind the best people in the world, and I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
They're gonna keep changing. There ain't no stopping that. The most important part,
Oh dear.
now they can live their own lives and make their own futures. And I can't wait to see the kind of future they make.
I like how they're doing it, like, they're taking it seriously with the whole ending and any of the stories and whatnot. Like, it's not just the end of an episode with a joke or something. Like they're really, like, doing the whole finale. Oh!
You take that back?
Oh, crap. Yeah. Wait, that's gone really... Hang on, there has to be something else. They're not ending it there. There has to be... We have to see Trunks kill 18 and 17, surely. Let's just keep watching to the end. They're playing that really awesome music.
Yeah, thinking about it though, this was a really good finale to the series.
Oh, for sure. This was bloody brilliant. I didn't really get into Team 4 Star till like 2014-ish. That's when I actually finished watching the original series. And I actually came across this completely by accident and I caught up. What they've done is absolutely magnificent with a series like this.
It's crazy to think that now that this is over,
Well, I mean...
people actually have a chance with the Bridge series now.
Seemed like the obvious pick.
True. So, what can I do you for?
I made a promise to myself, and I'm here to keep it.
Oh no.
Want to see a movie, or...?
Dude, drop your pants.
Okay, but, just a heads up, I am a grower.
Oh my god.
What?
Get on the bed.
Yes, ma'am!
Hey! They were attracted and owned. Nice one. For a moment I thought they were going to go all the way with that joke then. Like they did with Goku and Vegeta. Oh dear. Oh, 16 with the birdies.
The birds and the things that
The
are not
birds.
birds are now safe.
Yes. Aww. Oh God, they really are selling it. It must be the end then. Must be the end. Is that it? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's bloody brilliant. Whoa! Oh, that's it? They're continuing?
What? That seemed very finite. Like,
what?
What?
I love how, like... Oh, I love that I just retracted all of his owns to just one. Oh my word.
I feel like what's gonna happen is, like, this is the end for a long time. I feel like it's gonna be a while before we see anything else.
I reckon it might be like maybe a year, 2 year. In fact, it could be like up to a 5-year hiatus on this whole thing. Like, it's going to be some time before they get back onto it. But Jesus Christ, a part of me knew they were going to finish that joke. A part of me just knew. Oh, that was funny.
Like, I saw that to be continued in season 4, and I'm like...
That's not for a very long time yet, though. Not for a very long time. Oh my word. So...
That was great.
I need to watch the Boo Saga again, because even though it's the last saga, it's the one I don't remember the most about. I remember the majority of like the highlight moments, with Mr. Satan, befriending Boo, Boo changing into different forms, eating everyone, turning everyone into candy, go on unleashing his potential and whatnot. But like Jesus, I honestly thought that was going to be it. But no, they're going all the way. They're going all the way. So in another 10 years or so, we might even that'll be it. That'll be it. And and I imagine they'll either finish there, or they'll just be like, screw it. We're going to keep on going till we can no longer breathe, and we'll go all the way through Super. That'll be the deciding point.
Yeah, because like once they're done with the Boo Saga, if they're able to even complete it thanks to copyright. Like, I could see them going on to Super maybe, but that's like not for a really, really long time.
And even then, I reckon they'll just do the films, and then they'll actually do from the Goku Black or Universe 6 arc, sorry, and then to Goku Black and whatnot. But yeah, no, that was absolutely brilliant. That went a lot quicker. That went really quick.
Yeah, the whole Cell, battle was glossed over almost, it feels like. But that's not bad. Like...
No, because we've sort of just building up to that, and the rest was just like, saying farewell in the most unsubtle way. It's a shame, because I had to walk away at a few moments, so I'll actually have to rewatch some of that again. Oh dear. Every scene Vegeta's in, he just steals. Every time.
Yeah. Man, now that they're doing the Boo Saga, I'm just thinking, what are they going to do with the Vegeta sacrifice, Majin Vegeta,
Here's the thing though, are they going to revert back to the jokey, sort of mood with the Abridged series? To lead back up to the seriousness as to what we just came from? Or do you think they're going to keep it same? They're going to try and take themselves a little bit more seriously, a lot more seriously than what they did in Season 2, like they did in Season 3, but are they're going to keep them taking themselves seriously, but it's going to have like the same amount of jokes. It's just not going to be as loose.
Yeah, it's like, honestly, I feel like if this, parody gets any more serious, or at least stays the same as this could, honestly, it's already been considered that by a lot of people, but, it could be considered its own adaptation of Dragon Ball Z.
Well, to a degree, it is, because it's a dub. It's a separate dub of the whole series. It's just in a parody. And it's not a parody that has completely scrapped so many concepts and made it into its own thing. It's still Dragon Ball Z, but it's twisted in a way for what's taken to be so familiar is made into a joke. I mean, that's pretty much what a parody is. But it's like, they've done it in such a brilliant way. Like, I'm not being funny. As soon as they've finished with Dragon Ball Z, and if say they didn't do Super, that's it. I'm not being funny. There's never going to be another Team 4-Star. The Team 4-Star is like the modern Weeble stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, it's like Team 4-Star are like so ahead of the game for everyone, and have pretty much shined a torch on all those who want to do an Abridged series. And they have gone up to the standard to the point where it is professional, pretty much. And I think what they've managed to accomplish, not just with the series, but within their own careers as voice actors and performers and, you know, and storytellers, I think it's brilliant. Because now they're getting into video games, into, you know, into cartoons. They're even doing their own official dub of an anime. The official English dub.
Yeah, and they're, again, like you said, involved with games and things. They are in, like, a Dragon Ball game.
Xenoverse 2, right? They're like voices 14, 15,
Yes.
and 16 or something. Well, yeah, the three of the voices anyway.
Like, I know, as a voice actor myself, this has been a very inspiring series. Like, it's one of the main things that got me into voice acting.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, no, Team 4-Star are very inspiring. Oh, well, you know, who knows? We could probably give Abridging a try ourselves one day.
It's like, tune in for a reboot of Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Oh, God,
it's
no.
Totally different.
Hellfire will be rained upon you, my brother. You shall feel her wrath like none other. Honest to God, if anyone thought of doing doing their crappy version of an ocean dub of the Abridged series, I'd just be like, oh dear.
I honestly feel like after they're done with the Boo saga, Dragon Ball Z is probably never going to be touched by anyone else trying to make a parody of it.
Have you noticed how many animes have different Abridged series, but Dragon Ball Z only has the one? And that just shows how influential they are, how big they are. Because nobody would dare do their own interpretation of Dragon Ball Z, because Team 4-Star have not only boosted the standards, but have, in a way, sort of killed Abridging. In a sense.
Yeah, like, when you think of Abridged anime, Dragon Ball Z instantly comes to your mind. Like, maybe Hellsing and Yu-Gi-Oh!, but Dragon Ball is the king of Abridged series.
Well, yeah, same for little Karibo, just Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. I watched that as well. It's hella funny. Honest to God, the man is so funny. But, no, because just little Karibo and Team 4-Star all together, they're just, you know, top of the game. But I will be sad for the day this actually ends. Because I honestly thought that would be today. Well, not today, last night. But, you know,
Yeah. Like, if this was the end, I would be completely fine with it.
Like, obviously not the end of Team 4-Star, but the end of their Bridge series.
Yeah.
Who knows? They may even do another series. They may even do a whole new anime.
An Abridged series of the original Dragon Ball?
Maybe, or GT, or what? No, I mean like a different anime. They might do One Piece or Naruto, or I don't know, anything really, or I don't know. Well, you just don't know, do you? But it's possible they could do another series later down the line. These people are going to be the kind of people that when they reach 70, they're going to be considered legends.
They already are.
I mean, yeah,
really.
true, but like but because by the time they've all reached 70, they've been doing it for so long and so infamous with certain characters over the the next 30, 40, 50 years or whatever. You know, people like us are going to look up to them even more. And we're going to be talking to maybe our children or grandchildren. We're like, well, back when I was about your age, Team 4-Star had just started on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and they were phenomenal.
like going back to the first few episodes of Dragon Ball Z Abridged is like,
yeah,
it's like looking into a time capsule.
Yeah, because I wasn't there when he first started, but in fact, I watched the first 3 episodes this morning actually, and it's like, look how far they've all come. Not just not just as a series, but as actors. I'm sort of repeating myself here, but as actors, they've really, really grown within the last 10 years? Has it been?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like, the voice acting in, like, Team 4 Star is so, like, good. Honestly, whenever I think of, like, you got your obvious, like, you think of Goku's voice, people think of Sean Schemmel. But it's like, when I think of characters like Krillin, I honestly think of the abridged voice before I think of the original at this point. Like, for me, when I go back to watch the original Dragon Ball, and, like, the voices of these characters are not the ones from Abridged, it honestly feels off.
Yeah, I had that for a while because the English dub hadn't come out for Dragon Ball Super yet, and it was still the it had, but they were only on the God of Destruction arc. It's during the Future Trunks arc, so I didn't really watch it. So when I got back to the English dub after watching the Tournament of Power, and going back to hearing those voices again, having nothing but the Japanese dub and Team 4 Star, hearing those voices was a bizarre experience. Because it was like, I'm not used to these voices. I need to get used to them again.
Yeah, and that's how you know they're, like, great actors, when they can almost replace the original VAs in your mind.
Well, I won't go that far, but they are...
Like, I'm not saying that they flat out replace them, but, like,
that
weird.
as a synonymous with the characters. If that's even the right word. Like, they're that infamous with the characters.
Yeah. And, like, I feel like after this, and especially after they finish the Boo arc, honestly, we have, like, no idea where they could go with the Boo arc. But, like, I think they could have a high chance. Like, they're already in official anime dubs, and they were approached, I believe, by either Toei or Funimation to, like, voice, like, and star in an actual official, like, Dragon Ball short that was, like, parodying the original DBZ, like, it was, like, the Cell Saga and the Frieza arc and stuff like that. Like, it's like an official parody, and they're, like, clips and things like that, of, like, them in that, like, short, that official Dragon Ball short, but they were replaced by the original actors, like, a little, like, the ways through production.
Alright.
But, like, they could have been involved in an official Dragon Ball project.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
But, like, this series has just been great from, like, beginning to end, and it never really dropped in quality. It just kept getting better.
Yeah, that's another thing as well, because like, the quality has been improving, and Dragon Ball Z Abridged is also a product of its time, but one that just keeps on improving, because the writing gets better, the acting gets better. This is something that has grown over so many years, and it, like, other abridged series never get that chance because I think it's also got to do with the fact that Dragon Ball Z, is probably, if not the biggest anime product of all time, or manga anime of all time. Well, I don't know about manga, but in terms of the anime, like, the anime itself is one of the biggest of all time. And, so many people love that. So, obviously, they would have been attracted to this parody. Whereas you got, like, Attack on Titan, which won't be even half as big as the Dragon Ball fan base. Or, Sword Art Online. Or, Hellsing. Well, actually, no, I don't know about Hellsing. I've never really watched Hellsing. But, yeah, like, shows like that will never get that sort of, like... What am I looking for here? Like, what's the wording here? Like they won't ever get that sort of... They won't get the same traction. Like, people won't pay as much attention to Sword Art Online as they will to Dragon Ball Z. And even like, you know, recent generations, you know, because either the parents or they would have discovered Dragon Ball Z watching the anime, they'll look back and they'll watch this and go, oh, this is so cool to watch. Not to say any other animes aren't, but it's, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this. I sort of just muddled on. But yeah, I've stopped jacking Team 4-Star off.
Like, one of the things that I find really impressive about this series is that, like, even if you look back at the earliest episodes, they're not dated. Like, it's timeless.
Yeah, they are. What would you say is your favorite, like, joke? Your favorite joke that they ever did?
Ooh, that's like trying to pick between 500 children. Like, it's so hard to just pick one.
Oh well, what's one in your mind that you really appreciate?
I feel like, well, the Krillin own counter is probably one of my favorite recurring gags.
Yeah, and it's the one that survived the whole series. I really like the Kaioken. Kaio what?
Oh, the hypersonic mind claimer.
Yeah, or Mr. Popo being the sadistic, evil entity. Hi, maggots, you know. Alright, maggots, listen up. Popo's about to teach you to pack an order.
Anything Vegeta says.
Oh my god. As soon as I heard Vegeta, the Vegeta in the Abridged, I was like, oh my god, I'm sold. That is it, I'm sold.
There was a joke about, like, Bulma hitting on her own son without knowing that he was from the future.
Yeah. I'll be a mama. Ah!
or the, why would I get heart disease? Says something about high cholesterol. Too much bacon? You take that back. Or, like, anything in the Frieza saga. Yeah. That was probably my favorite.
I need a dope.
I am an adult.
By the way, I only hit you because I had pent-up aggression against your
Take
father.
that, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like Season 2 was pretty much the peak of the series, like the golden age. Like, from Season 2 to the beginning of Season 3, that was the peak of the show. Like, that was the golden prime era. Because, especially for Vegeta, oh my god. Like, from Season 2 to the beginning of Season 3, he just owned every scene he was in. Especially when he became a Super Saiyan.
And, like, Goku just turning Super Saiyan, just having that little squeak, completely just getting rid of all tension.
Yeah.
And build up to the transformation.
I think that's only in the Kai version.
Like,
I don't know whether that's in the actual episode. I need to watch that again. I think that might only be in the Kai. Because I know it's in the Kai.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's coming up next. You know it is. The Kai version of Season 3. Jesus Christ, something that took, like, what, 5 years to do? It's going to be summed up after a week.
Like, I know that, in that, like, golden era of DBZA, like, Vegeta and Frieza were, like, the two best characters in that arc.
Without a doubt. Oh, but I also love the Ginyu Force. I love Raccoon's WrestleMania speech when he goes like, "Hit Raccoon's music!" with bloody Doom in the background. That was good.
Or just
in fact, that has to be one of my all-time
Let's
put one of my all-time favorite jokes with the WrestleMania and the Doom in the background with Raccoon's speech.
And the fight between Frieza and Goku is gold.
Oh, just the whole process, yeah.
I'll fight without using my hands. Okay, then I'll fight without using my shirt. I think you're missing the point.
Yeah. Anyway. Yes. let's end it here.
Yeah, that's everything.
That's pretty much everything. Let's end it here, shall we? Right, I have been the Guy Silver.
I have been Cryogenic Gamer.
And we'll see you in a bit.